Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fayetteville Ford YouTube channel. Check out this beautiful day that we're up against. We've got the gorgeous clear skies, you've got the birds chirping, you've got some wind, and it is just absolutely beautiful out here. The wind is insane though, so I must apologize in advance if you hear the wind blowing in the video. We're going to try to get through the outside as quickly as possible. This is no other than a 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's finished in this beautiful white with a nice black interior to kind of go with that, and it is absolutely what a wonderful truck. Let's go and let's start walking around it here. Got your nice front end with your big Ford logo there on the grill, and of course when you get close to it with the key, the lights are going to illuminate. These lights are active lights. They do follow the corner in front of you with your nice turn signals and whatnot. Your daytime running lights that just look great. I mean, this thing looks menacing when it's running up behind you at 90 miles an hour, so absolutely amazing. You've got your little tow hooks right there to pull lesser trucks out of ditches or whatnot, or wherever they may get stuck. I mean, you'll definitely be able to take this thing on the beach and be in the sand. Just don't get near the ocean. This thing's absolutely awesome. You got your nice wheels right there with your big tires. This thing does ride good, so no issues there. It's basically a new truck. I'll show you the odometer here in a minute, but it just looks great, and I just love how Ford makes, they take an F-150 and they almost do what Mercedes does with some of their cars. You know, they have their regular cars, and then of course they put an AMG pack on them, and this is essentially what they did with the F-150 Raptor. It's almost like the super one minus the Raptor R, which we have not gotten any of yet, which I will love to do a video on as soon as we get one. I can't wait to show that to you. You got your twice pipes down here letting the engine breathe. These are the exhausts that do have the valves inside of them that you can open and close with the push of a button. And of course back here it does say Ford F-150 Raptor. Good stuff there. Press this button here to get into the trunk, if you will, since it has this cover on it. Again, nothing hard spin back here, no wood, no metal, nothing like that. You can see maybe some bags of groceries or whatnot has gone back here. This is a fun truck after all, and it is ready for a bed liner if you do need it, but otherwise I just keep it as a truck personally. And if you do want to have fun pulling a camper or a boat or anything, you've got your tow hitch right here to pull just about anything you may want. And I mean, what an awesome truck. Let's go ahead and let's get into the back seat and show you the space back there. Got your side step. So here we are. This is your traditional F-150 trim back here, but since it is a Raptor, it is just a little bit nicer. You've got your nice bronze stitching there, your power window switch with your cup holder, your nice Bang & Olufsen audio sound system, and of course this is a door panel. We're going to blow through this back seat. You've got your nice perforated seats, which I love perforated seats because they don't hold heat as much. Perforated just means it has these little holes in it. They don't hold heat as much, so if you're leaving this thing under, you know, the 100-degree scorching sun on a sunny beach day, it's not going to just absolutely scorch you. I mean, it's going to be hot, but it's not going to scorch you when you sit down. So good stuff there. You've got your cup holders, you've got places to charge things, your heated seats, your little Glock pockets, and of course these seats do fold up with more storage underneath. Tons of legroom back here, tons of headroom, and of course that nice panoramic sunroof, which I absolutely love. Your iconic Ford number pad, keyless entry, and the door handle, you know, just stuff you'd expect from a vehicle in this tax bracket. So absolutely awesome interior. I love the way they have just laid this out. You've got your nice door panel here with your stitching and your automatic windows, your memory seats, this nice trim that's specific to this Raptor. Then you've got your Bang & Olufsen speaker up here, and your sub is up there in the dash. Absolutely amazing audio system with your Ford Performance right there. Power seats, of course, they are heated and cooled, and they are just awesome. This interior is so cool. Let me show you what's unique to this that the traditional F-150 that is not a Raptor spec would not have. First of all, this sound, which is incredible. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push the button. I'll let it beep at us a couple times and put it into accessory mode. Then we're gonna press this button here, which is the exhaust button for the exhaust. I know the door's open. I'm gonna make sure they're open. We roll down the window so we don't hear this thing beep at us, but it sounds absolutely amazing. Point these vents off of me. It is a rather hot day outside. You can see just under 7,600 miles there on the clock. You got your fully digital gauge cluster there with all of your suspension, and it shows you everything on there. And of course, here on the steering wheel, you can adjust your suspension to either sport or whatnot. With your exhaust valves, you can adjust the steering however you may want to. I personally like it in sport with the sport exhaust on. It just adds the flavor that this truck needs. You have your radar cruise control when you don't feel like driving like a maniac. Of course, it does say Raptor on the steering wheel. And I love this little red little piece of leather that they put on the steering wheel. So the reason for that is if you're jumping sand dunes or something, you don't want to land your truck like this or like this. You know, you'll just go straight into the sand and blow all the bags. But if you do land it like this, you're going to land in a straight line. As long as you know where your little red stripe is, you're going to land perfectly. And they do use this in race cars too, so that is fairly cool. Again, more tweakers for your audio system. You've got your light controls and everything over there. And I do like this little red American flag they have here. That is unique to the Raptor. Huge screen right here. Has absolutely anything you could possibly think of that you need in an automobile. It's too much to go over in one video, but it has everything. It's an awesome screen. You got your heated seats and your cooled seats. We'll go ahead and pop on that cooled seat. Your four-wheel drive, your trailer brake, push to start, of course. Down here, you're going to have your wireless charging with your USB ports. And I love this shifter because when it's in park and only in park, you can press this button here. The shifter's going to go down. Press this little button right here, and you've got a little desk. You can eat whatever you may want on here or whatnot, and use a laptop or whatever. And it's good there. If you need to plug in the laptop, you've got your little house plug there, and everything's going to be great. And then when you're ready to go back into reverse or drive, just press it and it's going to lift back up. Again, more storage in here. This thing is just known for all of its storage, of course, since it does sit on the F-150 and Expedition platform. Tons of storage space in here, and this truck is just absolutely awesome. I love this panoramic sunroof. We're going to open it. Of course, you do have your power rear window right there, so that is quite neat, and all of your little auxiliary little switches where you can add lights or whatnot into this. So awesome stuff there. And let's go ahead and let's just open the sunroof. I'm not going to open the actual glass portion since it's so windy outside, but I do love to see the light come in. Let's give this thing a little drive. All right. I mean, what an awesome truck. If you guys have an interest in this truck, feel free to give us a call, 770-461-1151, or visit us on the web at fayettevillega.com. Thanks so much, guys.